You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review. Opening with the king. The Sicilian defense knight f3 d6 open. This move activates your bishop to strengthen control over the center. Their knight comes into play, attack. Playing the same piece again slows down your progress. They are threatening to win a pawn by kicking a key defender. This lets your bishop step into the game. They played one of the best moves here. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. This move doesn't help their position at all. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is further from the center. Your opponent's move wins your pawn. You trade off equal material. A straightforward recapture. Your rook takes an open file, a good way to activate the rook. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your rook and their king. This moves your bishop to a safer square. That's playable. You moved the bishop to a better square. They made a solid choice and castled same. You are threatening to win a knight by overloading a defender. They prevented you from being able to win a knight by overloading a defender. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a free pawn. The game was close to even, but they exchanged pieces of equal value. You recaptured. They are threatening to capture a bishop and win. That was an even swap of material. A clear recapture. Develops the knight and attacks the center. They missed a chance to develop a bishop off its starting square. Clearly, you don't want to leave your knight in danger. Another piece joins the board for your opponent. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. This move left their knight hanging. That knight was yours for the taking. They've made a mistake and their pawn is now lost. Your pawn move forces the checking queen to retreat. You can pick up a free bishop.
Ah, なるほど。うーん。Yun nga pala yung ginawa.
You missed an opportunity to capture a free bishop. This move left their bishop hanging. You won a bishop for free. Their rook fights for the open file. Your material up and simplifying the position is good for you. Recapturing and developing their rook at the same time. Not the best move, but not bad either. Their piece is now on a more active square. Well done, an excellent move. They are potentially weakening their king's safety with this pawn move. You are losing a knight this way. They found a way to win your knight. You permitted the opponent to win a knight through an eventual fork. They missed a chance to win a knight through an eventual fork. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They missed a chance to kick a knight. This blocks the check from the queen. This is a fair trade. You recaptured the piece. I like their choice. This is the only move that works and you found it. You step your king. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. There was only one good move and you found it. You defending their hanging pawn. You escaped the check from the queen. They made one of the top moves in this position. With this move, all your pieces are finally in action. Creating a pawn chain? You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a tactic. They overlooked an opportunity, recapturing. Decent move, but they had a better one. You captured that free pawn. Their king steps away from. This is a fine move. moving their threatened rook. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now. They played one of the best. For sure, you had to move away from. Precise move from your. You've moved your knight to a powerful square. They defended their pawn. Your knight has a great outpost. Their king steps away from the check. Very good choice. They move their king out of the. That square is an excellent outpost for your knight. Your opponent's move wins your knight. You move your bishop to a better place, allowing. They move their king out of the check from your bishop. That was a fair trade. Your opponent created. Well done, an excellent move. Their king step. No surprise, you had to move your rook to safety. I like their choice. This is a fine move. They overlooked an opportunity. You captured that free rook. That's playable. This move doesn't hurt you. With the right. Good job stepping. They overlooked. For sure you. They slipped up. Passed pawn. They are right on. You're continue. They exchange. You're still on. This makes it. You're. They. You. You're. They move. You can. They're. You. They move. You. Their king steps away from the check by your rook.
Ay,
You. They
nako.
move their king out of the check from your queen. You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review. You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review.
Huh? Yes. Ah. Ay, hindi pala pwede. Akala ko pwede. Baka. Oh my God. Where are you going? Oh, oh, there's something like that. Something like that. Ah, okay. Dami na. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sleeping. Huh? Dami siyang choice eh. Utang na nadali pa ako, bobo. Dali. May ka. Ano daw? Ano ko daw? Wala akong ano, nag-expire na yung ano ko, membership. Wala nang kwenta 'to, eh. Nadali ko ng visit na. Nadali ka doon. Meron ba silang ano, walang live? Famous streamers. Ay naku, tangingot. Wala na?
Sitting.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Okay, goes this way.
Let's do. You could do pawn at c7.
Okay, and do this one. Okay,
All
do
right.
this one.
Take the knight. Pawn takes the knight.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe knight at c7. Knight at c7.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And then queen takes bishop.
Okay, this is e7, d7.
Sorry. Queen takes e7, and then pawn at
Okay.
d6.
Okay, I got it. Oh, okay, this one's pawn at d6 anyways, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Looks
Yeah,
good for you.
moves.
All right. Pawn check.
Mm.
Okay. Bishop takes pawn.
There's just pawn here. Okay,
I'm gonna
take the
trade
pawn.
queens. Is that gonna be okay?
Okay. Yeah, everything's good. It's actually
yeah. Sack the bishop. Bishop takes pawn. Put a new bishop on e5. New bishop on e5.
Queen d7, d6.
You could put a bishop at d6.
Oh, okay, this is perfect. And then queen d7, mate. I moved it, so he has to sit.
Okay, nice. All right.
Yeah, we're
let
good.
me see. All right, let's try this.
All right, very
Great
good.
job.
Wow.
Wait for pawn. Wait for pawn.
Wait, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's a pawn.
Okay.
Pawn at s7, then take his knight.
Take his knights and g8 there. Okay, sounds good.
Queen takes rook.
All right, take the rook.
Yeah, bishop takes rook. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's try knight g5.
Pieces are good for me.
Yep. All right. Bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about the knight in the g5.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let's think about this. Let's do bishop takes e4. Bishop takes e4.
I got it, yeah.
All right, I think you're safe over there.
Would a queen trade help? Like queen h5 drop? Or no?
I think no, I think you play your board. You could take his knight and then queen at g3.
Okay. Queen at g3, like a new one?
Yeah, new queen at g3.
Okay, I see. I got it.
Nice.
Okay, trades the queens.
Okay, looks good for you.
Okay, this one, d3, blocking this ray. Get the
Yeah.
bishop to L2.
Just try to get your queen side developed.
Okay, queenside developed. Knight
Yeah.
c3.
Perfect.
Okay, queen check.
Sure, looks good.
Okay, queen there, check. Okay, knight check. Rook there.
Nice. Yeah, I think you just said queen takes pawn before. That's okay.
Oh, okay. Either way, I'll go this way. Queen g6. Maybe that was more efficient. I'm not sure, but we're still winning.
Yep. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Nice feed.
Okay.
You can take that pawn.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can do knight takes pawn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's sack your knight. Knight takes pawn again.
Okay. Yeah. And take the pawn c6 if that does that.
Yeah, you can do pawn takes pawn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. So take the bishop. Looks like
Oh,
it's
hold
killer.
on. If I get you a knight,
Okay.
it's even better. Let me see if I can get
Okay,
you a
knight
knight.
g5. Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. Burgos tactics.
All right. Here's a knight. Do knight at g5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think bishop takes bishop probably. Bishop takes bishop.
Yeah, bishop f7 is coming in, like bishop at f7 is mate.
Yeah, looks pretty good for you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think you still play bishop at f7, and then I got
Okay.
you a knight for
Knight
f5.
f5. Yeah, knight f5 is mates. So yeah, it was game over.
Great job.
Alrighty, very good. That's been forever. It's something that's been the blank pieces, so I'll just
You can take that.
feed you. Yeah. Nice 6.
Let's see.
Okay, f6. Okay.
All right, let's move your knight to e5. Existed knight to e5.
Okay.
Because you're protecting f7 and hitting the queen. And if he
Mhm.
hits your knight, you can just push d6 potentially.
Oh, yeah, this one.
You might even have a tactic there. I think you had a tactic
okay.
before. So knight at d3, I think works.
Oh,
New
okay.
knight at d3 check.
Okay, if they take out the bishop.
Then maybe this doesn't work. The knight takes bishop after that if he does it. But I guess
Okay.
this doesn't entirely work. But it's okay. You're still crushing.
Okay. So knight.
Oh yeah, now it works. You took with the wrong thing.
Knight
Knight at c2.
Yeah,
Knight
take
at
the
c2.
queen.
Then you can grab the
Yeah.
queen.
I got it. Yeah. So it worked out somehow.
It did.
It's always nice to see accidents happen to help sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
This is
You probably
killer.
maybe push c5. Normally
Uh-huh.
that wouldn't be a good move, but since this king is out there, you're threatening queen h5.
Like knight.
You could do queen
pawn
h5
b4.
now. Queen
Okay,
h5.
queen f5. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, queen a5. My bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is a killer looking.
Yeah, you have made him one.
This-
Queen b4.
Okay. But the king, yeah, because no squares.
Great job.
Perfect. That's smooth sailing. Okay. Let's see. So let's just do the
To get your knight out, protecting the pawn.
knight up. Knight c3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. d3.
Okay.
Okay.
Rook f1.
Yeah. The king's safety.
Knight takes
is
knight.
paramount.
Knight takes knight.
Knight takes knight. Yeah.
Okay. Now knight b5. Knight b5.
Mm-hmm.
And you're threatening knight takes pawn there.
Yeah. So it's king bishop sack or king g1.
King g1 is fine.
Okay. All the bishops. Okay, this
You
one.
could hold on. Let's think about this.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Um,
Queen E2. Simply, or no, there's a rookie one mate, so it's problems.
um,
Rook H1 rather.
oh shoot, I just hung up on. Let's just do rook takes knight.
Okay. Take the pawn of the king, or maybe not. Knight C4
I
things.
think you go over to H1, king H1.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Done and done.
Okay.
Okay.
Bishop takes bishop.
Okay, bishop takes bishop.
All right. Now sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn.
Okay, knight G5 then.
Um.
Okay.
Okay. Let's put a knight at E6. New knight at E6.
Okay. Okay. Bishop takes this one.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I might give a rook.
Okay.
Can you move your queen to E2? Queen E2.
I got it.
All right. It looks good.
Okay, there's just this one.
King to the right. I'll hold stuff.
Okay.
Rook is bad for you. Try to fix the rook thing when you can.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe knight at F3. Oh, we're down a ton of time. My bad.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Sorry about that.
No, this is my fault. It's gonna be a little bit difficult.
I'll do knight F3 if I can.
Okay.
Just defend. Oh no. Okay.
What?
I thought he was gonna have the rook take the queen, but you can block.
No, we're fine.
Okay, knight F3. I'll just take the bishop first, maybe. Then F3.
Okay. Queen takes E3. Queen takes E3.
Okay. There's no F1.
Put a bishop in. New bishop in.
Okay, I got it. Alright, let's do pawn D4. Okay. See.
Okay. Hold on.
All right. Holding.
Yeah, this is shoot, a little bit of a problem.
That
I
G3.
think. I mean, I can survive a queen.
Okay.
Let's just
maybe?
see. Do you have anything
Did I see the
forcing
bishops
here?
knight G3 maybe? Oh, okay.
Probably just bishop F2. You can do bishop F2.
Okay, new bishop F2. Okay.
Yep.
As long as it's holdable, that's good. I want to accidentally kill you. That's not be helpful.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe I screwed that up. Your job is to live. I have mate.
Yeah.
Queen takes knight.
Yep, I got it.
All right. Rook it. Yeah, your job is to live. Remember.
Okay. So let's do knight there, maybe.
Sure.
I got this one.
Yes, take it.
Yeah, I got it. So let's take the
Take
bishop.
that. Yep.
This one.
Take
Right,
that.
just do
Take
bishop there.
just take the knight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job.
Let's do this one. This one. Yeah.
Take the
take
rook.
the bishop.
Oh yeah, the bishop's fine too. Yeah, just keep rolling.
Okay, let's
Take
check.
the rook. Oh, okay.
Okay, this is fine. Just
That's
rolling.
fine.
I'm rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great job.
Wow, that's a close call.
Thanks for the follow from Mr. O'Neill. Welcome in, Victor Sore. Been a while.
Okay. So,
Pawn
okay,
takes pawn.
wow, this is
Pawn takes
yeah,
pawn.
this is
And then hold
this
on.
is
Just wait. Okay. Yeah, that's
oh
fine.
sorry.
Then we'll wait after this.
Bishop f7 is probably better. Check.
Yeah, potentially.
Right.
Do bishop f7,
Mm-hmm.
and then hold on. Don't move.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
The bishop that's on f7 should take d5.
Okay. Okay. Did it. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. He's attacking
Mhm.
your bishop.
Okay. Knight f7. No.
Let's see. Just wait. Maybe. Let's try queen e2. Queen e2 looks fun.
Okay. Okay.
So
Got it.
your threat is knight c6.
Mm-hmm. That'll be good.
Okay,
Okay, nice
knight
to
c6.
anyways.
Still do knight
Yeah.
c6, yeah. And then wait.
Mm-hmm. I'll wait.
All
Okay.
right, hold on.
Okay.
Let's
Bishop
put a
at
new bishop
a5.
at e5. New bishop at
Yeah, that's a
e5.
killer too. Yeah. At least you get knight. The very
Okay.
least. Take knight f4.
Hold on. Let me get you some more stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you put a queen on f7 maybe?
Mm-hmm. Done.
Okay.
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 Yeah, this is nice
New
c5 is main.
knight on. Yeah. Perfect.
Right.
Great
I can
job.
see main once. Okay. Oh
Take the
wow,
pawn.
this
Take the
one.
pawn, and then bishop e7.
Okay.
Bishop e7.
Bishop e7. Okay.
Check him
Okay.
with your bishop.
Uh-huh.
Pawn takes
Take the
pawn.
pawn.
Pawn takes pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Queen
Okay.
takes knight. Queen takes knight.
Mm-hmm.
And now you might have a tactic there. Let's see what he does.
Okay.
I think I stall here.
Alright.
So you probably play queen takes e4 unless he defends his e-pawn. If he
Okay.
doesn't take
Yeah.
your pawn for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
you could push your pawn
Pawn g2,
to
yeah.
discovered attack, then promote against the
Okay,
rook.
yeah. That's right, yeah.
Is a bishop bad for you? Maybe he puts a bishop on g5. Even if he
Mm-hmm.
puts a bishop on g5, then you still have okay. Yeah, just pawn takes pawn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice, helpful. Looks like. Yeah, this like king f1, knight g3 check is annoying for him. He's toasted.
Well, he
It
may
looks like.
interpose something. So
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll see what happens. Like bishop f2, maybe.
potentially.
He
Yeah, you
does.
can wait for a pawn, I guess. A pawn looks good for
Okay,
you.
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait.
I probably should have played knight e2 here. Let's see. Shoot. All right, you can put a bishop on g3. Yeah, perfect.
I did it, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, the pawn's there. Okay, this is fine. I can use that one.
Two pawns mates for me. or any two
Okay.
diagonals.
Alright,
So you
I
probably
have
have
bishop.
bishop takes
Yeah.
bishop next move.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that one, and I can sack for the pawn on e4. You want two diagonals,
Yeah.
so we're up with time. You can wait for that.
Yep.
Can't take this one. Take off two.
Yeah.
This
Oh
one.
shit! I
Mhm.
put the wrong place.
Oh,
We're still winning now. I'll just get your
okay.
knights out.
Okay, so knight f6 maybe.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Nice move. Maybe pawn check.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
All right. Great feed. Yeah. My bad. We're screwing that up.
No problem. We won.
Yep. Defend the pawn.
Yes, knight c6. Knight
And get your
f6.
other knight out.
Mm-hmm.
Straight back.
Mhm.
And queen e7 is your plan here. Queen
Okay.
e7, then d6. Queen e7,
Okay.
and d6.
Mm-hmm.
d6. All right, you're safe now. I might give some stuff.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you should have saved that knight. I think that's okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just want to plug the holes up.
Okay.
So,
Things are good. Knights are good. Take the knight. Bishop takes the knight.
and that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe bishop
Is
at
it G4?
h4. New bishop at h4.
Oh, H4. Okay. Okay. So now we just do. We go where?
Bishop takes pawn. Take
Okay.
f2.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Not G4 maybe, right? Or just take an
Take the
F2
rook.
again. Okay. This
All right.
one.
Yeah,
Knight
this looks
G4.
pretty good. Maybe get your rook active potentially, like rook
Okay.
b8, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're just playing chess here.
Okay. Sounds good. So let's do this. Oh, okay.
Great
So we're
job.
good. We're on a roll, Chuck.
Yep.
Let's continue the train. Nice. Bishop G5 is the thing we learned.
Yep.
Okay. Pawn takes there. Knight C6, right?
Yep. Attack your bishop.
Is it DC or BC?
You take f2 with your bishop.
Oh, this is okay. Takes two.
No,
Oh, sorry,
what?
sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
you're supposed to attack your bishop first.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I forgot that was the thing.
that's not so good for you.
Okay.
And not so good for me.
Okay.
Oh, this looks very bad for you. I guess just knight f6.
Okay, that's this one. All right, knight F6. Forgot.
All right, you
Okay.
can castle.
Okay. Oh, king castle.
Oh,
I have blue king.
okay, let's do rook e8.
Okay, rook E8.
I'm giving a queen.
Okay,
Don't let a
so
queen mate. You
good.
get your bishop out. Bishop
Bishop
g4
over there.
maybe.
Yeah.
Great job.
Oh wow, that's lucky I survived somehow with your help.
Yeah, no, your position wasn't bad. It's just it wasn't as good as it could have been.
Yeah, I forgot. That's the same thing. I'll just do the same thing we learned. Let's see.
Yeah, get your knight out. Knight f6.
F6. Okay.
Straight back.
Hmm.
Knight to d4. Pop that knight
Yeah.
out. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop's
Okay.
good for you. Put a bishop on h5.
H5. Okay. Okay.
All right. You can do knight takes bishop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then plug F7. Right?
You could just
Or
push
D6.
push d6.
Yeah, to save the pawn. Forgot that was a thing. Yeah, for long term.
You could trade those. Bishop takes bishop,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can plug the whole pawn at f7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the only games I forgot to plug the holes, so I don't want to do it again. All right, then knight
Okay.
knight a4.
Let's think about this. Maybe just knight at d4. I like knight at
That's
d4.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Putting pressure on the guy.
Okay. Hold on. Let's do bishop takes knight,
Okay.
and then wait.
Bishop e2. Okay.
Let me see if I could get you a pawn for e2.
Okay. Sound good.
All right. Put a pawn on e2.
Mm-hmm. And take the rook.
Well, and if he moves the queen over, I think you play knight takes f3. Knight takes f3 first,
He did it.
then
Yeah.
take the rook.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Then take on a d2.
Then take the queen. Knight takes
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah. Oh, he does this one. Okay. So we do bishop g2 or queen
Bishop at
h3.
h1. Let's try bishop at h1,
Okay.
because then if you
Uh-huh.
interpose this, you can have queen takes, whatever goes in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
You
Okay.
can move your actually just move your queen to g1, queen g1,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and now you've if he interposes, you
Mm-hmm.
could put a knight on f1 and like win his queen there.
Okay, that's true. An f1,
Yeah, I like it.
like you said.
And you don't even have to take it immediately. Like
Mm-hmm.
if he moves to one of those light squares, yeah, let's do. Or
Queen
actually, yeah,
g2.
knight takes queen since it's
Let's check. Yeah.
yeah, might
Queen
as well.
g2. Looks useful.
Okay,
The queen takes
yeah,
two.
that's a free pawn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You could bring your bishop back to f3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bishop d1 maybe.
You could do a knight check probably. Uh,
Okay, this one.
yeah, it looks good. Should have made there. Move
Mhm.
your bishop. Oh, you could have moved your existing bishop. That's okay. Bishop takes
Okay.
d3.
Bishop d3, yeah.
Move your other bishop, your f bishop, to check him.
Okay, this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured the
That's F
background, but
bishop.
this works too. Okay.
He said F bishop, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
one.
You could push your b pawn up to d5,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and you could bring your bishop down to check him,
Mm-hmm.
and then move your queen to c. Or oh, never mind. Push your pawns up too. Oh, oops, it's my move. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would mate there pretty soon.
Yeah, that many mates. So a lot of things can happen now. Okay. Take the
You could
pawn.
take it. Yeah.
Bishop d5 check, as you learned. Take the knight, right? Or just knight f3.
Oh no, just develop. You don't need
Or
to
knight
take
f3,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, knight
So,
f3
yeah.
looks good.
Okay, castles. Rook e1. Developing bishop d5. Take the knight. I'll just take this one.
Yeah, you take that. Get your
Yeah,
other knight out.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay. So
Yeah.
hold on. Let's think about
Yeah.
this.
Sounds good. Pawns are good.
Okay, here's a pawn. Yeah,
Pawn
find
d5,
something to
right?
do with that.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get this guy. Usually this guy's helpful here.
I like
Make
it.
some trouble. Make some trouble for him. Oh wow, that's a good queen.
Thought it might be.
There's a lot of things I can do with a queen.
Yeah. We're down time though, so I'm gonna try to
Okay.
find a few safe moves here.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let's do. See,
Okay, I'm worried
saved.
about your king a little bit here.
Okay.
Let's think about that. Let's try knight takes d5 actually. Knight takes d5.
Okay.
And then bishop takes okay, bishop takes knight still.
Uh-huh.
What? Even pawn takes queen was fine there. Okay.
Knight,
New knight
yeah.
at e7. New knight at e7.
There's no knight.
Oh, hold on then. Let's do
Yeah.
knight takes g5.
Okay, this one, yeah. And that's queen h7 made his threat.
Yep.
So let's see if he takes it.
Great question.
Yeah, he has to take it, but then lists the queen. So either way, he's good. He's cooked for this one. Okay, queen
All right, yeah,
h7
just
is
made
made.
him up.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
Great job.
that's convenient. This guy's waiting.
Yeah. Get your knight out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's knight f6.
Get back. Yep. Ooh, I don't know. Queen e7. Queen e7.
e7. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is like a fragile thing. Okay, let's do say good knight d4 or something like that. I'll just do plug in the holes again. F7 is good. If I can do that. If I can do that. Okay, and this one I'll just do this.
Let's that looks really bad for you. Shit. Really bad for me too.
Okay.
Oh God.
Short sheet.
I mean, our positions suck. Let's do pawn at
Yeah.
e2. You're gonna try to make something happen there.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let's.
Okay.
Oh God. This knight takes knight, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. I'll go 7.
Okay. Here's a bishop. Put the bishop on h5. Yeah. Still put a bishop on h5. It's gonna help you defend.
I got it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
F3. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's put a knight on f4. New knight on f4.
Okay. It's good. Looking.
All right. Let's push your h pawn.
Oh, h pawn. Okay.
Knight takes. Your f knight takes that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
King to the left.
Okay, left. Okay.
All right. Let's do pawn takes knight.
Okay.
Okay. Let's put a new knight on h3. New knight on h3.
Okay. And just take the queen.
No. Let's take the bishop. Oh. Okay.
Take the bishop.
Okay.
Sorry. We have
Well,
a queen, rook, a pawn.
let's think about this.
Okay.
Yeah, that I don't think that was so good for us.
Oh.
Well, you could try pawn at h3 and then like attack him a bunch.
Yeah. Tried anything. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Got him. Great job.
sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
I think it was unnecessarily complicated. Unforced errors.
Yeah, we got him.
Take the thing. Just check.
You can take the bishop.
Okay, castles.
Maybe knight at h5. Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Okay. So,
Hmm.
knight c3.
Okay. Let's try bishop at h4. New bishop at h4.
Okay.
Hmm. I kind of want to give a queen here, but it completely kills you.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is really bad. If I had any pieces, I would be instantly winning. Um,
Okay.
all right, I guess I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
knight takes bishop,
Okay.
and hold on.
Okay. Well,
Let's do bishop takes h5.
okay.
You're in a lot of trouble there, but we'll try to make it work somehow.
This is
All right,
why.
take that. Oh, maybe you didn't even need to take it. All right, king to the right. I probably shouldn't have had you take that. That was under on my
Okay.
part. Okay. Hold on. Bishop takes pawn, and then knight at e5. If he takes that, you're gonna
Yeah.
attack for the rest of the game. But play slowly. You have plenty of
Yeah,
time.
I'll play slowly. This king over to the dark squares is like knight g6 plopped in. We take the queen, right? Or do you want to go for more?
Yeah. You could take the queen. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I don't go
Okay.
overzealous and just do no was not good.
No, you're doing good. Okay. So let's think about this. I might give a queen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a queen. Just start
Okay.
checking knight at e5 to start off with.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds
Just make
good.
sure every move is check.
All right. I remove check. That's got it. Okay. Okay. Let's do this check here. Okay. Let's just check here. A whole host of bishops. I can have him. He's in trouble. He's really in trouble. I have main one.
Oh, awesome.
He has to sit.
Okay. Uh,
Yep, I got him.
oh, nice. Okay. These probably. Oh, yeah, we were up time even. Great job.
Yeah. So the next game is my last game.
Okay.
Thank you, Chuck, for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for partnering. Really appreciate it. Defend the pawn. Oh, you should defend the pawn first. That just hangs
Forgot
the
that
pawn.
one. Yeah. Right. Sorry. Just so caught up in the king. Oh well. Okay. This one. Let's see.
Just take the pawn
Okay.
and then replace it.
Okay.
You're pretty dead. Take it.
Mm-hmm.
Straight back. Straight back.
Okay.
It's gonna be really hard to lift it. Your opening was horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess knight mates you forever. I don't think I can hold a knight. Yeah, your opening was just really, really bad. Like you can't give up e4 for free. That's just
that's
conceding the whole game.
suicide, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're just cooked.
Yeah, sorry. Just a mistake, maybe.
Straight. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right.
I got it.
Oh, pawn mates you. I have to hold a pawn for 15 seconds. That's absurd.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, can we not make this the last game? It's
all right. I'll
so
make up for you that game. Yeah, sorry. I owe you this one. Yeah. All right. I owe you this one game. All right. Make it more sensible this time. And it's 6. Don't want to hang the pawn like I did last time. Okay.
Taking castle there.
This one here. Okay.
Pawn at g3. New pawn at g3.
Okay. Yeah, Shree's probably an accuracy.
Yep.
Okay.
Pawn takes pawn.
And
then bishop at g3. Takes rook.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put a bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight.
Okay, this one.
If he takes that, you have knight takes pawn.
Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah, this one.
Queen takes bishop. Okay. Sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check.
Yeah. Okay. This way.
You do bishop takes knight.
Okay, this one.
And if queen takes, you're going to be able to throw in some checks there.
Okay.
Knight at h1. Let's try.
Oh, h1. Okay.
Oh, it's a good move for him. Hold on. Put a rook at f2. New rook at f2.
Okay. Yeah. Looks good to us, from my view.
All right, rook takes queen.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. It's gotta be something here.
Move your knight. Yeah, looks very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's put a bishop on c1. New bishop on c1.
Okay.
If he takes that, you have queen takes queen.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
One of the
nice.
card tactics. Yeah. Okay. Oh, check.
King to the
King.
right, or king to the left. I mean, king to the left.
Left.
You
Yeah,
don't need
I
to
got
take
it.
that.
Yeah. Don't have any holes to have him scour. All right.
All right, you can take the free knight. Queen takes knight.
Okay.
All right, let's do queen takes h3.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Good job.
All right, that's a good enough for us
All
to
right,
end
yeah,
up.
thanks so much for partnering. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
And I hope
thank
you have a
so
great
much
night.
for having me. You too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, GG's to my partner. He played awesome. Does anyone else out there want to partner? If so, let me know. If no one wants to partner, I'll probably just end stream here. Not seeing people stepping forward. Let's see who else is streaming. I'm gonna see if we can find someone to raid. Probably raid Rosie Chess. Oh, hold on. Someone has said something. Eliminator in the Discord. All right, let me call him. He is not accepting friend requests. Let me see. All right, I'm telling him he just needs to. Okay, here we go. Let me drag it over. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Awesome. What is your chess.com?
It's the same as my Discord.
Okay. Let me see. Eliminator. All right, I found you. Oh, did I do that wrong?
Didn't not send.
There's no O. Okay, I see.
Here we go.
All right. Let me change my stream title. All right. Cool. Do you want to seek or should I seek?
It's up to you.
Okay. If I seek, should I seek it minus 400 or infinity, or what do you want to play?
Minus 400 probably.
All right, I'll do minus 400. Do a seek here. Hopefully we can get some ops.
Maybe I need to seek. I don't know if there's anybody out there.
Yeah, not sure. Can I try infinity just so we can get some ops, or do you really not like
Sure.
infinity?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do minus infinity. That's fine.
All right. Let's try infinity.
Here we got something.
Nice. Yeah, the other option is you can seek. Like if you seek, we're more likely to get ups than if I seek.
Oh, what should I pick if I seek?
Whatever you want, doesn't matter. But like, if you have a 400 range, we're more likely to get ups than if I have a 400 range.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Yeah, nice development. Get your bishops out. I need something here. Ideally a
Well,
bishop,
with your,
but even like pawns are good.
gotta get your pawns first.
Okay.
Possibly a knight.
Yeah. Yeah, the bishop would be really helpful.
Second queen for
Don't
it.
sack queen for it. Just move your queen over somewhere. All right, I gotta figure out how to defend this. All right, can I give a queen? You're safe with the
Probably.
queen. I'm just gonna give the
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
I should not have given the queen. I thought I had something else here.
Why
That
so?
was probably
Oh,
a bad idea, but this is still not terrible. Um, let's see. I might give a knight.
time.
I think you're fine over there. Oh God, even the two knights might make me. Yeah, this is just really bad trades. Okay, but you
Okay.
have a good position, so that's good. Maybe, yeah, that's good. I like it. Yeah, sit before queen. Let me see. Can I
Okay.
take this? I really want to take it. Probably shouldn't.
So it looks like a rook would be good for you.
Yeah, rook mates for me. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can get
There's a
safe.
queen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just don't let the queen mate you. Nice feed. Yeah, I'll try to play safe for next time. Yeah, the problem on my board was he had, if I let go of check, he had knight at e7, king over,
Oh,
knight at g6 is just mating me.
we dodged a bullet.
So yeah, you could just develop your rooks or develop your knights, whatever, or you don't have to move for up time.
I heard you used to stream with Bughouse Coach.
I did a while ago. The Dave Olson, you mean? Or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Do you know him IRL?
I do.
Oh, nice. Are you from Pittsburgh or whereabouts? He moves around a lot. I don't even know
Yeah,
where he is. Is he Arizona, Pittsburgh, or where is he now?
he's Central PA, but yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm from Philadelphia originally, so used to play a lot with the Pennsylvania crew.
Yeah, it seems to be a dwindling crew these days.
Unfortunately.
There you go.
Okay, I'll let you seek.
All right, I'll do it. Okay, I'll pick how about -200? Try that.
Whatever you want.
There we go. Virus infection. Gonna move? I guess not.
He fears you.
Nobody wants to play.
Apparently.
I don't know what to do.
You can take that. Bishop takes knight. Okay, that's fine too.
A little weird. Squiggle back here, no bishop, I guess.
Yeah, but it would if you just played bishop takes f2, it would have been easier on you. I have to give a rook. I think a rook's okay.
Yeah, the rook's okay. The queen would not be okay, but yes.
Ooh, king e2, king e1, king e1. Yeah, your position is horrific.
Yeah, this
You
is
gotta
not
work on
great.
these openings here.
All right, that doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I can survive.
Knight
I guess I
takes.
can take that.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
sack the queen just for safety. Yeah, and king takes rook. All fine.
Cool. Block that.
All right. Yeah, I like that. You're getting safer. You can put a pawn on b3. Oh, okay. That's adventurous. Okay.
It is adventurous. Maybe there's something here. Is there enough for pony hopping? Let's try.
Might as well try.
The queen good?
Queen's good for you, you say?
I said, is a queen good for you?
Not particularly.
Okay, well then I will not grab it, I guess.
You know it is good. Yeah, take the queen. Take the queen. I'll just. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying much attention. Yeah. Okay. I'll try
That
to
opening
watch
up
your board
story.
a little closer.
Yeah.
They seem to be doing opening tricks on you. Hey, Santos.
Yeah, that's
welcome
my
up.
one weakness, I think. Or at least a weakness.
I mean, it's like the
Let's
first
see if we
4 or 5 moves seem good for you. You're getting developed. I like that. But then, like when they attack a weak square, you have to be a little careful how you defend.
go.
Like I thought when he sacked on f2, you just said like bishop takes instead of king takes. But maybe I misunderstood. Did he have 2 things on f2 or just 1?
No, I think I actually mousered that one. That was
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
piece. Yeah. Game looks like a repeat.
Yep.
All right, development much better this time.
Doing better. Nice. King castle. Okay, that's fine. Take that. Watch out for just castle, and then maybe queen e2, queen e2, queen e2. You're guarding that pawn,
You got it.
and eventually you want to move that existing bishop to b5 so he doesn't have pawn at e4.
Okay.
Thinking a sack in here. We probably shouldn't. Maybe we just retreat. I'll just retreat.
It looks like you have takes f2 if he doesn't castle.
Yeah, but I don't think it leads anywhere.
You got a knight for.
Yeah, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. All right. Yeah, move your bishop to b5.
These ponies, I don't like them
Just
getting so
takes.
close.
Rick takes. Good job.
Yes.
Yeah, your defense was fine there. I think you were safe the
Thanks
whole
for the
way.
help. There we go.
In a sack. I don't
Okay.
need anything. Just
Okay.
the king just looked
Just
a
stay
little
alive.
vulnerable, so you gotta go for it.
Okay. I will try to maintain. Looks like that worked.
Yeah, great job. Move your knight to f6. Yeah, looking pretty good for you. Rook takes pawn. Looks good for you. Let's put a pawn on b2. Here's a rook. Put a new rook on e2. New rook. Then rook takes queen. And probably rook takes bishop. Rook takes bishop, then pawn check. Pawn check. And pawn takes rook. All right. I like that. Yeah, great move. All right,
It's very
now.
sad.
Uh,
Pawn pawn.
what's that?
I said pawn pawn.
Let's think about this. What about knight takes c3?
It's a possibility, I guess. Hope I don't die.
King to the left.
Guess he's running out of checks here.
Great job.
Guess that works.
Yeah, you're winning the whole way.
I always get scared when I give up the checks.
That's fine.
castle queenside? Is that too risky?
Hold on. What about just bishop at a4?
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tickle him a little bit. All right.
Pawn in.
Put a new pawn on c6.
Okay. Lots of
Ooh, I
things
think you
be
should have taken
dying.
the pawn there, but
Oh, my bad.
that's okay. Okay. Please move slower. You're missing a lot of opportunities here. All right. Bishop takes e5.
Okay. And then knight takes.
You could do
Right.
knight takes f7.
Knight takes f7. Okay.
Depending on what. Yeah, knight takes f7. Really good for you.
Then
Knight at e5. Knight at e5.
oh, he's really trapped.
Yeah, and then pawn at f7.
Jeez.
So, you just take
He
d5.
was not
Yeah.
accepted.
I think for some reason your instinct is to always trade pieces, which it should not be. You should be developing, not trading.
I see.
Trading is pretty awful for you, in fact.
It's a freebie.
I like the free stuff though. Yeah. Okay.
As a queen
So
trade,
don't
okay.
trade queens.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's think about maybe just queen takes h2. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Oh god. Hold on.
Okay.
Do let's do just wait actually. All right, queen takes rook.
Takes rook.
And then knight at f3 if he takes that, knight at f3 check, and knight takes queen.
Got it. Got it. That was somewhat profitable at least.
Yeah. But now you're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Hold on. He's attacking c7. We're concerned about that. Okay, just hold on. You're playing way too fast. All right, you could do pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn is
Really?
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
fine. I might have made it myself here. Hold on. Don't move. This is
Okay.
really bad for us. I think I'm dead, to be honest. Yeah, you just traded way too much. No, dude, please stop moving. It's so tilting when you do that. All right, just oh god. Let's do queen at e2. New queen at e2.
Queen at e2.
All right, let's do. No, dude, please chill. Stop. I don't know why you're doing this. It's really weird. My guy is sitting. We can think. You don't need to play fast. We can play slowly.
All right. Okay,
All right,
slowly.
let's try bishop takes bishop.
Bishop takes bishop.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now hold on. Let's do pawn takes pawn. I think I made it now. Yeah. That sucks.
Oh,
All right.
jeez.
Can we try not to just like indiscriminately trade things?
Sure.
Like you're killing both of our positions when you do that. So instead, after you develop pieces, like if you pin something, you don't have to take it. You can keep developing. You can maintain the tension.
Okay.
Okay, at the end there, you had either bishop d2 or queen d3 to defend. Push your e-pawn. Yep, perfect. You gotta defend that pawn. Get your knight out. Knight c6. You can castle, I guess. Okay, that's pretty bad. That just exposes you a lot.
Oh. I'll castle and cover it up, I guess.
That just hangs a pawn. Please play a lot slower. Like, when you just hang stuff, that's so terrible.
Slow it down, got it. Knight trade.
Your knight is under attack now. So, yeah, that's fine. All right, maybe pawn at g3. New pawn at g3.
Okay, that looks solid.
All right, pawn takes pawn. All right.
Wait for pawn. Maybe.
Hold on. Here's a bishop. You can put a bishop on g3.
Okay.
I gotta give a queen here.
That's fine.
Just bishop takes bishop. You could put a pawn on g3. All right, hold on. Hold on. Just chill. Shoot. Oh my god, this is gonna be really tough to win. Let's try. No, dude, stop it!
Oh.
You just hung a pawn. Stop! Like every move you play is terrible. Please stop. I was just gonna give you a move to win the queen for free. Oh my god. All right, let's try rook at d7, I guess. But you're just hanging a piece every move. It's so tilting.
I'm sorry.
Like you don't seem to understand like the clock. That's another like fundamental thing. Like you don't seem to understand like the clock. That's another like fundamental thing. Like, okay, you can take his queen.
All right.
Let's do bishop takes e3.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, because he has a mate threat on you now. I think you have to retreat your bishop to d4.
D4. Okay, cover that up.
You've probably killed me here, but I'll live as long as I can. Okay. You can do bishop takes bishop.
Okay. Pawn in.
No. Let's put a pawn on e2.
E2.
And then hold on. Probably pawn at f2 next, but let's see what he does. Like, I'm 100% mated here. Okay, let's put hold on. Let's just wait here. Let's try just pawn at b2. New pawn at b2. And then followed by knight at a4 if he takes it. New knight at a4. Okay. Let's move your queen to d6.
Okay.
Okay, queen takes bishop. All right. Let's try. Let's
Bishop B2.
let's try bishop at b2.
And then queen over to a6.
Queen takes a2. Queen takes a2. Just try to do something over there. I'm mated. You mated me. Oh, maybe I left.
Did I kill him?
Oh, you got him. Nice. Okay.
Sorry about that.
So it's important to keep in mind with the clock. Like when my guy's not moving, You don't have to move fast. You have infinite time when my guy's not moving because we're not losing anything on the diagonal clocks. So
just
don't
chill a
feel
lot
you
more,
need
is
to
what you're
move
saying.
fast all the time. Sometimes we just need to slow it down and find a good move.
Like Sonic, I gotta go fast.
You do not need to go fast.
What I got on here is this minus 400. Yeah.
Whatever you want to
Where
see
is it?
get is fine.
Yeah, I'm just surprised we're not getting anything here.
Yeah, it is late for the US, so I don't know. Maybe people are asleep.
Yeah, maybe I go to minus infinity, I guess, then, huh?
If you
Let's
want,
try that. There
whatever
we
you
go.
want. That's fine.
Big 200 over here.
That's okay. It'll be good practice. Let's remember development, development, development.
That's what Ballmer said, right?
That's what you said?
Steve Ballmer.
Oh, okay. Pawn takes. Oh,
Microsoft.
okay. No, never mind. It's fine. I don't like your pawn push. You should have moved your knight out instead. There's now have a weakness on c7 that he's going to exploit for the whole game.
We'll just swing a bishop over there. It'll be fine. Queen trade?
Queen trade's fine. Yeah.
A little bong cloud action here. That'll work.
King over. You're fine. You can start going in with pawns there. You could sack some pawns to get in on light squares. It's fine.
He's tickling my queen.
That's okay. All right.
This will collect the board.
Okay, nice.
Run away. Are you okay? You got a little couple bishops
Yeah, I should
hiding
be
out there.
fine. I'll just. Can you hold a rook? Yeah, rook looks. You can hold a rook, right?
Yeah, I can hold a rook.
Nice.
At
Sit
worst, I would
before
just sit.
rook. Yeah, just form that pawn wall. I like it. Maybe just pawn at e6. Pawn at e6. Knight is fine.
Oh, the diamond. Make a diamond. I got it.
Remember, hold rook, hold queen.
You got it. I hope the
Probably
pony
should have
doesn't hurt you.
taken f7 first since that wasn't check. But that's okay.
Oh. Does the pony kill you? It looks not pleasant.
It is not pleasant, but he did give me a free knight because he's a nice guy.
Oh. It's nice when your opponents are nice.
Super nice.
All right, we got takes f7 here, so we'll take that. And plop a bishop in. This has got to
Yeah.
be good for us, right?
Yep. Yeah, queen where the bishop was mate also. But yeah, that works. Great job. Nice
We
attack.
got there. It's easy when you feed me that much good stuff.
Yeah.
Try to get some space here.
Nice. Maybe, yeah, I like it. Perfect.
In there.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's just chill here.
Okay.
I
Pawn to
guess
f6.
you could just take his rook and then castle.
Just take the rook.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Maybe rook e1. All right. Pawn takes pawn. Maybe rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn looks good. Take the bishop. Excellent.
Hiniwalay ko ba? Makikita pa rin yun. Hindi na.
Opponent is unwell here.
Yeah, you have a great position. I like it. Pawn check.
Uncheck, he says.
Pawn check. Yeah.
Got it. Did I take the knight if he?
Hold on. Let me roll out of the moves here. Let's think about this actually.
Queen check on d4.
Sure. Let me get you a rook. I'm going to sack my queen. Put a rook on f7 to start off with. Not sure if this leads anywhere, but it looked marginally fun. Okay, so let's think now. I think you have rook takes knight. Rook takes knight looks good. It vacates the square.
Pawn on f7.
Yeah.
The old clearance move.
Sure. Okay, now wait. It looks like things are phenomenally good for you.
That's true.
Maybe just pawn takes bishop.
Okay.
And you vacate a square for a knight, potentially.
Ah.
And you can take his queen. Yeah, take his queen.
Oh, yeah. No, inserting the checks first.
Oh, it's up to you. Whatever you think is best.
I feel like he's got to be dying here.
Yeah, I did sack a thing or two, but you've won more than that back. Here's a bishop for you. Here's a pawn.
He's got to be falling
Pawn
soon
check.
here, I think.
Pawn check, then bishop takes knight, and then bishop takes rook. Bishop takes, or pawn takes pawn first, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Yeah. All right, now hold on.
Promote.
Yeah, promote the pawn. I like it. This has to be winning for you.
You're
probably gonna take the bishop on the back rank. Yep.
And then it's mate in one, yeah.
Yep. Great job.
Cheaters.
I am safe.
Beat up those 900s.
Yes. The key there is you are winning pieces while attacking, which helps both of us. Hold queen. Queen's bad.
You got it.
You can put a pawn on h6. Oh, never mind. Oh, bishop takes. Nice.
Yeah. Can you really Fianco in Bug House? Is that a thing?
It doesn't work out so well unless you push h6 first. You can trade the bishops.
Trade the
But remember,
bishops.
hold the queen. So sit before queen. All right. Yeah, I like that move. I think you should just stall here because we're up a lot of time, and I kind of want to shore up home base here.
Well, pawn at h6.
Hold on. Let me just get a
Go
little
up.
safety first.
We are up a lot of time.
We are, yeah. All right, you could throw in like a new bishop at h6, new bishop. And then after he moves, you could throw a pawn in. Pawn at g7.
Nice, nice. Looks like a rook will mate.
Yeah, move your other bishop to g5 to pin the
You'll
knight.
never be alone.
All right, I'm not sure I can get a rook, but I'll try my best. All right, knight takes knight. This is awesome for us. All right, take his queen. New knight at e7. e7. Great
Oh,
job.
that was sneaky. They fell for all the tricks.
Yes. Sometimes
Oh, we
we
got a real
can
game this
overload
time.
them with tricks because there's too many tricks to stop everything.
Here we go. We got a live one.
Yep.
All right. So,
Yeah.
try...
This is a pretty bad opening for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Not a fan of the leaf.
No, I mean, I since you mentioned coach, I know where you got it from, but it's pretty terrible.
It's pretty terrible.
It gives up a pawn for nothing, basically.
What would you recommend as a better opening?
Instead, just taking the pawn.
Oh.
But it's okay. You have an okay position here. Try to feed you some stuff.
Again, we are up a lot of time. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Good job.
Good job.
Hey, I'm Brazuca. Welcome in.
He's running his H pawn
Yeah,
here.
that means g3 is a weakness. So eventually you're going to target g3. You can retreat that bishop. All right. You can retreat your knight to d7. It's fine. He's overextended. All right. Now hold on. Yeah, that's okay. But take with your h pawn, and then rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. You're actually defended. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, your king is actually really safe there. All right, take his knight. You're dominated. But just play it slowly. We got plenty of time here. Okay, yeah, I like that. You can promote the pawn.
Promote.
Yep.
Okay. Make a battery on the back rank. That's usually good, right?
Yeah. If you put something on d7, remember you have your knight on b6 that can take it.
Got it.
Yeah, you're just crushing here. So usually with the h5 move, what they're trying to do is play pawn takes pawn and start attacking you, but your bishop defended f7, which he did not count on. And now his partner is yelling at him, I assume.
All right, he's sort of
Okay,
defended
you can.
himself here.
Rook takes bishop is fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then
Then
maybe new bishop at h5 to temper the queen.
I like it.
Yeah, this looks awesome for you.
Looks like a rook might be useful at some point. Oh, I could take his
That's
queen
a
too.
fake queen, and his is a real queen. So why don't you just take that? All right, now
Yeah,
a knight is great for you, or a rook. Here's a rook. So you can put it on d1. Great job.
Good feed.
Don't give up to your body.
He refuses to take my pawn.
I don't know why, because it's a free pawn. But we got very lucky that he didn't want your free pawn. You should be developing. Like, you should have left the tension instead of taking that.
Oh,
But it's okay.
that happens.
All right, just
Looks like
castle. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Castling seems suspicious now.
Put a pawn on g3.
I like it.
All right, pawn takes rook,
With check.
and then rook g8.
Rook g8, save the rook.
Yep.
Knight g3 check.
Sure. And then queen to d6. Queen d6.
Threaten discovery.
All right. I need to roll out a few moves here. Let's see. Maybe I don't. Let's just retreat. Okay, knight takes knight. Oh. Ooh, okay. All right. This is a little suspicious. Okay. All right, yeah, that looks better for you. All right, hold on. Just wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna trade some stuff here.
Okay.
Let's see. It looks like maybe a pawn is good for you. Let's try just pawn at e2. Oh, I should have moved my knight. I'm so stupid. You can promote to knight and take the queen.
He moved his queen.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Shoot. You may have to retreat your queen to like e6, something like that. Okay. Hold on. Here is shit. Let's just wait. We're gonna trade a lot here.
Okay.
I guess, like, what do you need there?
A knight would be neat.
Yeah, knight would be neat. I'm not so sure I can take you a knight. We may be kind of busted here, to be honest. No, dude, that does not mean move. That means we have to find a good move.
Oh.
I hate it when you do that. Okay, so just chill. Let's think about this.
Chill.
Okay. Let's see. There's a knight. Knight at f1. Right. And take his rook, promote to knight when he does that, which he will. Oh wow. Okay. No, dude, stop it. Oh, no. I hate it so much when you do that. Like, I'm just baffled. Why do you do that? I don't get it. Like, we're absolutely crushing, and for some reason you make random moves. Bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn. If bishop takes queen, bishop takes queen, bishop takes queen. Now, if he checks you, the moment you get out of check, you're going to mate him. All right, you have to take that. And king takes. King, okay. King take. No, I think you had to do queen take. Well, this is fine, actually. Queen takes pawn. Queen takes pawn. The moment it's not check, remember, you're going to have take that. King over. The moment it's not check, you're going to start checking him. All right, start check. Bishop at f4. No, dude, that's the only way he got saved. Please stop. Please stop. You've completely killed yourself. Completely killed yourself. Oh, God. Oh, God, I hate it. Just please sit. All right, rook checkmate. Rook checkmate.
Sorry about that.
All right, you gotta stop moving fast. You keep getting in a situation where you need, like, there's only one move that wins, everything else loses, and you just play a random move. And there's no reason to play that because we have plenty of time to figure this out.
The time was close.
No, it's not close. Do not worry about. I don't care if we lose on time. I just want to play good moves on the board. Let's aim for that.
Okay.
Again, you're trading randomly. That's not good.
Oh,
Let's pawn at e4. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now you're winning some stuff. I'm gonna take his knight, and I'm gonna trade queens. All right, take the bishop. All right, let's pawn at g2. Okay, put a queen at h1. New queen at h1. All right, queen takes h2. All right, hold on. Just wait. Let me see if I can get some things here. Let's see, what's good for you? I guess a rook is really good for you. Let's try knight at h4. New knight at h4. All right, knight takes f3. All right, knight takes rook. Let's oh, bishop at f4 looks really good for you. Yeah, you're winning a queen. Nice. All right, you can just save your queen somewhere. You have a dominating position, and so do I.
Please. Oh, I guess I get to save it.
Yes. Great
Help
job.
me out there.
You can temple the queen. Nice. Get your bishop out. Queen is bad. Hold queen.
Holding queen.
Again, you seem to have traded randomly. Watch out. Now pawn wins a piece. Bishop takes knight, and then show. Don't move.
Kill mode activated.
I think trades are good for you here. Well, you could just castle. Castle's fine. And then take back when pawn takes one of those things. All right, bishop at h4. Bishop at h4. Okay. You gotta try to get rid of that pawn. Gosh, my position kind of sucks. All right, knight at f5. New knight at f5. Quickly, knight at f5.
It's not my move.
Oh, it's not your move. What did you? Oh, you moved king over. Okay.
Yes. He might knight check me.
Yeah, rook mates you, so that's awkward. Not much I can do about that.
We're up time.
We are up time. Yeah, I should probably sit for you then. All right, knight at f5.
Tempo on the queen, also helping
And
clear out
your
that
idea is to get rid of g3. Knight takes g3. And then bishop takes bishop. All right, you're safe. I'm going to start moving.
Okay.
Maybe knight at c5. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, I didn't. All right, take that. This looks bad for you. But I think you can run. Rook is really bad for you, so I got to hold rook.
Go all the way left, I guess, is my... Oh, he's
gonna go this way. Put a new knight at e4. New knight at e4. Knight takes knight.
Gotta be some tricks here.
Yeah, just pawn check.
Pawn check.
New knight at f6. New knight at f6.
F6. F5.
New knight at f6 check. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Looks like you're winning now.
Picking up the queen. Got you. Take the queen?
Sure.
Okay, so life is better.
Good job.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I think you were safe if you didn't get a ton of material.
Yeah, thanks for sitting for me, because I was a little sketchy there for a minute.
No problem.
I'm going to castle queen side here. Try to get center control.
King to the left. If he takes your bishop, I think you take with rook. Okay, a3. A3, get his knight out of there. All right, nice. I'm giving a queen. I think you're safe.
Things are closed over here.
Okay. So maybe bishop takes h6. Bishop takes h6.
Okay.
I could take his queen, I guess.
Take his
queen takes bishop.
Okay. Looks like I might have queen takes h7 in some lines, maybe.
Oh, nice.
He blocked it. He must have seen it.
What a jerk.
I know. Try this, I guess.
If he takes your knight, then take g7.
Okay.
Bishop takes g7. Go in there.
In there. I'm guessing a knight check if he eats it with the king.
Yeah, that looks good. You have a queen in hand, so you should be able to mate there.
Yeah.
All right. Let me calculate out if I have a mate. I think I do. I'm gonna sack my queen. Oh, you have queen in the corner. Queen in the corner's mate. Great job. Hey, Dark Nightshade, welcome in. Seem to be hanging a pawn again. Not a fan.
Oh, so sorry. It's just my book line, but you think it's a bad line, so
it's a really bad line. I mean, we're down a pawn. Now he has pawn at e5, and he's going to win your queen for free. Okay. Hold on. Move your bishop to c4. Yes. Awesome.
Yes, queen.
Yeah. Then bishop takes bishop. Actually, sit. Stall when he goes. All right, bishop takes bishop. Bishop takes
Okay.
bishop, and then stall. Queen is bad. So sit before queen. You could do queen takes bishop and then stall. Oh, that opens up g7. A little bit sus, but maybe you can move your rook to g8 potentially.
Yeah, I think it's a complex position here.
Bishop takes bishop. No, dude, stop hanging
Oh.
pieces.
He hung the
Just stall, because it seems like you're gonna
stall.
give up a piece
Okay.
when you move. I want you to take a minimum of 5 seconds for every move. Okay, you can do rook takes pawn, but take a minimum of 5 seconds for every move.
All right, I gotta take that back.
Okay.
All right, so I want to vacate g2 and then put something
All
on.
right, put
well,
a
I guess I
bishop on g8.
gotta take the rook.
Hold on. Not yet.
Not yet.
Let's just wait here. I want to see if I can get you a queen, because a queen looks pretty good for you.
It does.
Yes.
Oh,
So
queen sack on
just wait.
Oh, we're up a minute. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Yep. Just wait for queen. All right. I want you to play queen takes e3. Queen takes e3.
Exclaim.
And if
then
pawn
queen at
takes, you
F2.
have queen at f2.
Nice.
All right. Now
Oh,
queen takes f2. And then hold on after that.
Okay.
Put a new
Like
bishop
bishop
on, I think new bishop on f4.
F4.
Yes. Now if he interposes, okay, now you can move your, well, let's put a new bishop on a6 to check in. New bishop on a6. And now move your queen to e3.
Queen to e3.
Great job.
Nice.
I guess you also had maybe knight at
Knight
c5 was also mate.
Yeah.
You had a bunch of mates there. You had a crushing position.
Caro Khan. Probably not the opening choice you want. He's blitzing it out though. Knight would be neat for a fork
Okay,
on
you can
C7.
wait for it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good for you. Just wait. Wins queen. Here's a knight. Knight at c7.
Boom.
Bishop takes queen.
Oh, because he can't not, otherwise he gets mated.
Yes.
Maybe he won't even see that though and get mated.
Good job.
All right, we'll keep the tension this time.
Nice.
I can get you a rook if that's helpful. Or I can make other moves.
Oh, hold on, actually. Let me roll out a few moves here.
I
Wait,
said
what
for a
did
minute.
I don't even know what I did there. Shoot. Oh god. I've really screwed this one up. All right. Let's try knight at h4. New knight at h4.
All right. Take g2 with pawn.
Yeah, pawn takes pawn. That's good.
And then
Knight takes bishop.
knight takes bishop.
All right.
Knight in
now
check.
move your queen to g5. Queen g5 check.
g5. Bishop in check.
Bishop takes knight. That's a free knight.
Okay. I'm numb.
All right. Knight at e3.
Do you want the queen?
Well, you might have better. But let's do bishop check first. Bishop check, then knight at h3.
It is much better.
Trades are bad.
It's bad. Heard that.
Hold knight.
Holding knight.
Oh my god, this is a bit catastrophic.
Catastrophic.
Rook is bad.
Okay. Holding the knight. I can get you queen when I give it.
Just wait. Sit until I tell you to go. Because I need to fix a whole bunch of things. All right, you can take the queen. Knight takes queen, then pawn at e7.
Rook would be helpful.
Let's put a pawn on f6. New pawn on f6. If pawn takes pawn, you have queen takes h5. All right, pawn takes pawn. All right, bishop at f8. Bishop at f8. Oh, no, dude. You mismade again. Okay, queen takes h6. And then if he interposes, you're going to put a new queen on h8. New queen on h8.
Oh, queen action.
Yes. All right. Hold on. Let's put a new bishop on f8. Okay. So hold on. Let's think about this. I think throw in a knight at c5. All right. New bishop on d6. All right. Here's another bishop for c7. Great job.
Oh, he ran away from the queens.
He did, yeah. Probably wasn't the most precise play, but he checked the whole way, so that's good.
Yeah.
Pawn takes pawn. Okay. No, this is fine.
This is the exciting
all right.
variation.
Yeah. Alright, you need to castle. Alright. Yeah, just make sure before you trade the queens, warn me. In that case, it didn't matter. My guy never moved, but sometimes it can be bad. Alright, I guess we have to play it down a pawn again.
Sorry. I'm attacking G2 here.
Yep, I like it. Alright, you can take his rook. Alright, move your knight to e4.
Discovery on the knight.
Yeah. He does have defenses, but hopefully he won't see them. Alright,
free
take
knight.
that. Nice.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Alright,
I run away.
you had better, but okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, retreat that.
You
You take the knight,
Trade
and then
knight.
rook d8. Rook d8. And you probably castle at some point.
Now's a good point, probably.
You potentially have 95 if he doesn't. 95 is still good. At 95.
Entertainment value.
Yes.
On
Okay.
F3.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh.
No, it's fine. You can do knight takes pawn. The pawn is really good for me.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's see. Maybe rook d6. Try to get your rook involved.
Always be left in.
Yes.
All right, it's pinned now. I guess I could interpose a pawn.
You can
maybe.
move your queen to f6.
Okay, threaten trade.
Sure.
I'm guessing his partner doesn't want the queen trade.
Probably not.
Oh,
You can take that. You're fine. Most likely knights come for you. Let's see. Maybe king e7. Okay. Maybe c5. All right, you can go to the right. The rook is fine. All right, I've mate.
Nice.
Great job, great feed. I sacked a little bit there.
It worked out.
Yep. Remember, leave the tension. Yeah, perfect. Push.
Leave
like it. That's great. Yeah, you're winning a piece now. Pawn takes knight. Awesome. Retreat your bishop.
So tension good, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Sicilian.
Hold bishop.
Holding bishop.
Bishop's fine.
Oopsies. I see it now. Oh, I didn't see it. Wow. Might sack the exchange.
Okay. Yeah, the exchange is not a sack. It's just an even trade. So don't worry about that.
I keep telling Dave that, but he doesn't listen to me.
So I'm thinking of trading queens.
That would mate if he doesn't defend it. He did not.
Hold on. Here's a queen for h7. Great job.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Yeah, bishop takes
having-
knight was also good for you. Yeah, he's at a solid position.
It was just good. Queen's Gambit accepted.
You can wait for knight.
Okay. That's going to make his king very unhappy.
There's a knight.
Yeah. Wonder if I can tickle him with a pawn on e3.
I'll just take his rook.
Just take the rook? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get cute, I guess.
I'm
Pawn
trading
in for
queens, but let's put a pawn on c2. Oh, yeah, that's good too. I like it.
I'll just jam the holes with my stuff.
Sure.
Something good will happen.
You can bring that bishop back to a. Well, no, actually, hold on. Just wait. Yeah, bring that bishop back to a4 or h4, whatever that is.
And he's going to take it, and then he's going to leave e4 undefended.
Well, right now your threat is queen at c2.
Oh, that's a good threat too.
Or rook at c2.
Many threats.
All right. Yeah, queen at c2 looks mate-ish. Great job.
Thanks for the feed.
Yeah, thanks for the feed from you.
We seem to be gaining points here, it seems.
Yes.
Happy to help you with your profitable evening. Can I get a pawn?
I'll just push e6.
Okay.
You pin the knight. All right, and maybe just knight h6, something like that. Not so sure that was the place for that.
Oopsie.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Rook at g6. All right, move your knight, existing knight to h4.
Pawn at f3.
Rook takes g2.
Takes g2, okay. Now pawn f3. Bishop f3.
Bishop f3 looks pretty good. Like it wins a queen.
I have a queen.
Hold on.
Okey-dokey.
Oh,
Bishop check.
shoot. You probably have something here like knight, like knight at f4 followed by knight at d4, something like that.
Want me to try it?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Knight at f4?
Yeah, new knight at f4 check, and then knight at d4.
I don't have another knight.
Oh, my bad. Here's another knight.
Okay. This looks more promising now.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Maybe neat.
Shoot. Do you need more stuff? You might need more stuff. Just wait. Let me see if I can get you anything. Oh, fuck.
Bishop a4.
You,
Oh.
you could try bishop at f. Oh, that wasn't good. You should have
No.
put it further away so you could move your knight there later. Now you can retreat that to f3, but it's just a wasted move.
I see. Knight check.
Yeah, knight check.
Was the rook good for you?
Queen takes knight.
Queen takes knight. Okay.
Yes.
That'll keep me very safe.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe push d4. Push your d pawn f1. Maybe threaten pawn at c3.
Fairly potent threat.
Yes. All right, great job.
King of Llama. This guy looks like he might try opening tricks here.
Well, they would probably work because you got to move your e pawn and get your bishop out. Yeah, you're gonna lose a pawn here if he plays like knight e5. Okay, get your king's bishop out for sure. That is the worst place for that. You can just win a piece now. That is awful.
Oh,
oh god, your moves are horrific. Like it's not even a sack if he just wins everything back.
That's
At least your
true.
king is safe though.
If he takes on f7, do I take with the king?
Yeah, you can take with king. You're fine.
We are up a lot of time, so I think that in the worst case, we can have you sit and I can get safer maybe.
Okay.
But maybe I am safe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I guess you know better than me. Well, he ran away anyway, so we kind of dodged there.
Okay, that was not a great place for that bishop because you can just take it. Bishop at g6 was much better. But okay.
This way, I get the e pawn up in his face. Try to build some kind of a turtle-like structure here.
We're up a massive amount of time, so don't play that fast. You can play
Okey-dokey.
slower.
Slowing it down.
Maybe just pawn at g5.
Pawn at g5. That seems very basic.
And then stall after that.
Stalling after that.
Oh, you could take that. Pawn takes knight.
I can take that. Okay.
All right, now I want you to stall because I'm being
Stalling.
attacked a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just
The queen
stall.
trade can happen later.
Just stall. I want to get safe first.
Okay.
All right, pawn takes pawn, and then stall.
Queens are looking at each other.
All right, queen takes queen.
Got it.
Rook d8. Okay. Hold on.
In check.
Just move your knight to d5.
Okay. Are we planning a sack on c3?
Knight takes pawn. That's a free pawn. Knight takes pawn.
Oh, because it's pinned. Okay. Fair enough.
I need a new heart. New heart.
Bishop check.
Okay, so let's put a pawn on e7.
On e7.
Yes.
Someone is curious. Take the bishop.
Bishop. Yeah, take the bishop for sure.
The knight check.
All right,
Oh,
no,
well,
queen in. Queen in is mate. Great job. Yeah, sorry,
That's
that was a
what I
little
did.
sketchy, but I needed some ammunition to defend, and I have made into it then. Thanks to follow
Okay, so
from Annie Rudd. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I think you were on initiative at the end. Even if he took your rook, you could just attack in the rest of the game.
he looks like he wants to do something to me here.
Why do you keep hanging your bishop? You really need to think about your. All right, take the pawn, I guess. No, dude.
Oh.
I hate it when you get free stuff. Knight takes pawn, then queen takes. Like, there's no
Alright, here's my
reason
king.
to give all that free stuff.
All the candies. On the upside, my king is safe.
That is helpful.
Keeping the tension.
Well, now he has
Try to
the
remove-
tactics. Hold on. Knight is bad. Just stall.
Calling.
We're up a ton of time. Oh god, my position is really bad. Just stall. I need time to fix
Stalling.
this. I don't know if I can fix this, to be honest. Okay, bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. Knight takes knight. And then maybe pawn at f3 is an idea. All right, let's see.
Interesting.
What do I do here? We can try this, I guess.
I go knight takes h3.
You can castle. Knight takes h3 is good too. Yeah, you're right. My bad. But castle is fine too. You had a good instinct there.
Here we go. We're hopping in.
All right, I like it. But don't give the queen. Sit before queen.
Okay.
So
mates.
just sit for a bit.
Okay. There's probably something good here.
Probably. I mean, a rook just wins for you. So there's that.
Right.
I guess you can retreat like queen e6, stuff like that. I like queen e6.
Okay.
Let's just go slowly though, because
Okay.
pieces are a little bad over here. All right. Hold on. Let's put a knight on f5 and then stall.
Stalling.
All right. Don't move.
We're up 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You
You can
might be able to
push
just fly
e3. Push e3, then stall.
down. Okay.
If pawn takes pawn, okay, pawn takes pawn, check. And then
Uh-huh.
wait.
Okay.
You try pawn at e3 check, and then wait. All right, great job. Yeah, I don't know why my guy didn't move, but he had a good position.
He out of respect, he just stopped.
I guess. Okay, your guy created a light squared weakness that hopefully you can exploit later on. So don't move after he moves.
Okay.
All right, don't move. Let's put a pawn on g4, and after that stall.
Okay.
All right, don't move.
Stalling.
Let's do bishop takes knight, pawn takes bishop, then bishop at h5. Bishop at h5. As you're attacking the queen, you're also guarding f7. It's going to be helpful later
Utility move. Yeah, and if he moves the queen, the rook might be pretty useful.
You have a queen in hand, so a queen is kind of like a rook, except better.
That's true. What do I do here? He's attacking
Hold
f7.
on. Don't move. Yeah, that's a little bit sketchy. If you don't move, I think I just win.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
we're
could
up
just
time, so just stall.
Okay. Stalling is good.
Great job.
Thank you. You too. All right, we got space here. That's good.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for h6 here.
Looks good. You can
Nice
sack
sack
if
on
you want.
g7. All right.
Now push e5.
Uh-huh. Takes.
All right, hold on. Let's put a pawn on f6.
f6 takes.
You can potentially just take the bishop after that. All right, let's put a bishop on g5.
g5.
Bishop on
Pinning the
g5.
knight.
Yeah. Take his knight.
Taking knight.
Okay. I think you just
g4.
castle here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Knight
I think
g4.
hop your knight to e4.
Okay.
All right.
I like a bishop or a pawn, maybe.
Potentially. Let me see what I can get you. Let me just take this guy for you. Yeah, bishop check and take his queen.
Boom. Knight G4.
I like. Let's put a queen on H4. Queen on H4. Check, and then stall.
I don't have a queen.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Let's. Hold on then. Let's think about this.
Okay.
Maybe move your bishop that's on the D file. You could play bishop E2 just to open up your queen.
Okay.
Your threat is queen D4. If he doesn't defend. Oh, okay. He kind of defended. Let's see. Maybe just knight at D3 to try to get rid of that annoying bishop.
Fair.
I mean, that's like his only attacking piece.
It did go away.
It did. That's helpful. What about B4? Just push your B pawn. Try to go after that knight. And open up your rook. Yeah, we're up time. You probably get a bishop. Alright, great job. Yeah, when I say hold the tension, like you can trade pawns. Trading pawns isn't that big a deal. It's pieces that you want to hold the tension. Yeah, maybe
Gotcha.
rook B1 here.
Bishop A3 possibly.
Bishop A3 looks fun, yeah. He does have a tactic with knight takes E5, but hopefully he doesn't see that.
Oh, because he can win a pawn.
Yeah, you can pull back your bishop to E2. All right, I think you pull back your knight.
I want those pawns to go away.
Pawn takes pawn, or yeah, hold knight though. Knight is bad.
Okay,
I
hold on,
might
knight.
give a queen here.
That's fine. I'm solid here.
Okay, nice. All right, maybe bishop at H4 to pin his knight.
H4 to pin the knight. Got it. You might play some kind of a G5 here to be annoying.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've only got you knights, which was probably not a great idea.
You can take a couple knights if that helps.
Well, hold on. You might have better. With your A bishop, take the knight. With your A bishop. All right, now hold on. Let's think about this. I kind of like. Well.
F3 or pawn F6.
Pawn at F6. I like. Let's do it.
Then bishop takes.
Oh shit. Yeah, sure. You could do pawn takes G7.
Take the rook.
How about knight at F6 instead?
Okay, he's gonna eat the pawn though.
That's okay. Then new knight at H5 if he eats the pawn. I don't think he'll eat the pawn. I think he'll play queen takes knight.
And I take the queen.
Yeah, you should be able to take the queen. God. My position's pretty. Oh, never mind. My position's pretty good. All right. King to the right. Oh, you might be dead. But I've made.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You tell me
I
if you
didn't
kill
see
me
that
first.
his knight on H4 could attack you. So you might have been dead at the end there. So I probably gave you some bad moves there. Oh, my bad.
That's okay. It worked out.
I see we were playing with pawn outs again.
Yes, of course. We gotta give him some kind of chance, right?
You can grab the rook file. Rook B8.
Grab the rook file. Yep.
All right, you can retreat your bishop to e7.
Castles.
No. Put a pawn on d4. New pawn on d4.
Okay.
If he moves the knight somewhere, okay. Bishop takes a2 is a free pawn.
With tempo. Sort of.
All right, rook takes pawn.
Aha.
Okay. Now hold on. Maybe we've got two. Let's do knight takes knight.
Okay.
All right.
grab my rook.
Let's do. You can
Knight
do
C3?
knight takes f2.
Okay. Hopping in.
All right,
Check the
pawn
king.
check. All right, let's do knight at g4. I gave a queen, by the way.
That's okay.
All right. Let's do knight at f4.
Not C3.
I might have made it myself here.
Uh-oh.
You have bishop check if he moves over one of those ways. All right, move your bishop to e3. Move. Okay.
Knight check.
What mates for you? Here's a pawn. Pawn check, I guess. Pawn on f2. I think you have mate now. Hold on. Let me get you some stuff. So I think you have mate. Let's calculate it out. Knight takes h2. Yeah, just do knight takes h2. And then new knight at g3. All right, so you have mate. I just need to live. Which we will try to do. Oh, okay. He's just walked into it. That made it easy. Great job.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah. Leave the tension. Oh, bring that back to e2, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, when you go that way, he's going to win it with a pawn, which he does like every game.
Oh, I see. So E2 is the safe square to go back to.
Yeah, because now I have to sit for the whole game because the pawn wins your bishop for free.
Well, I get the A file, so I mean, it's, and then I can maybe take with the knight and get the rook, so I mean, it's just.
All right, should I give him the pawn then? Do you have your plan in mind?
Yeah, give him the pawn.
Okay,
I
so
don't think.
the plan, if pawn takes pawn, if he puts a pawn there, you could just castle, okay? And then if pawn takes bishop, you take back with a pawn.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable. I guess if he doesn't put the pawn down, I can just sack on F and.
Yeah.
And then I just have some initiative there. So.
Sure.
Okay,
All right,
so
castle.
I will castle here.
Castle.
Then we'll take with the A, and then potentially.
Just keep in mind this is not good, but we're trying to make the best of this. All right.
Make the best of a sad situation. I got it. You get a rook.
Okay. You have a threat of pawn at b7. Let's do pawn at b7.
Okay. Looks exciting. I guess I grab the queen if he takes with the bishop.
Yep.
And then I promote if he doesn't, right?
Well, you take the bishop to promote. Yeah, that's fine.
And then grab a queen.
Sure, you can grab a queen. All right,
See,
now let's put a bishop on d5, I guess.
Then go for the other queen.
Well, your threat here is to take the knight. Yeah, it's free knight. Okay.
Too hard.
Yeah, the 500s usually help you out sometimes.
Okay. All right. You could do. Just take that pawn with something. Looks good.
No,
We
no.
take the knight.
Oh, he's
All
gonna
right.
move out of the fork.
So I like d4. You can push your d pawn up too.
Okay.
All right. So hold on. Don't move for a bit.
Okay.
Actually, you can develop your undeveloped bishop to tempo his queen.
That is a thing I can do.
All right. Let's put a pawn on h6.
Aye.
If he takes that, you have knight at f6. Knight at f6.
That picks up his other queen.
Yep.